This is the most outrageous autumn harvest in the history of animation. The geese harvest the rye wheat with sickles in their mouths. The two goats play the main role of transportation. Carry the wheat on your back to an open place. The donkey put the rope around the horse's neck. And this is what pulls the big harvester. Straw falls everywhere, it's incredibly efficient. Duckling assembly line work behind. Stacking wheat plants on a shovel. Wait until the collection is completed. And then use the lever principle. The horses are neatly placed. Animals do their jobs. The connection of each step is quite tacit. The stubborn donkey pulled the carriage to the field. The goats that followed used their horns to tangle the wheat. The ducklings on the cart are responsible for keeping the horses neatly. The chickens on the other side are showing no weakness. Men and women are not tired of working together. The person below is responsible for collecting ladders, for assembly line operations. The efficiency is also crunching. And not only that, they also have the burden of laying eggs. In order to store more food before winter, they clocked in hundreds of eggs can be laid at a time. And to prevent the eggs from breaking, they also created an assembly line. Finally, it is sealed and preserved by the pig brother. Little bee wheels, 30-meter long sickle to harvest stamens. And we use the leaves as a buffer. The transporter that fell below. The transporter will transport these stamens to the processing workshop. After that, these stamens will all be put into the juicer. Squeeze the essence out of it, then simmer high-end ingredients. Often only the simplest cooking techniques are required. Of course, different flowers. There are different ways of collecting honey, but they work together clean action. Not all sloppy. Chickens use shovels to clear wasteland. Before the full moon, the other three are pulling horseshoes on the loose ground, and the mother chicken's left hand. Dig a hole and sow with your right hand. You measure the ground with your feet evenly. Place the seeds in the soil. Then two chicks, in little white shoes, are responsible for filling the soil. The little bug also came to help body rotation. Punching technology is fast and strong. As for Shawanda, this is outrageous. I saw him loosen the soil with a percussion drill. And then we use a fork to remove the unsuitable clods. Sow the seeds and then we sew it together with a thread. The main thing is to open a brain hole. Of course you want your crops to grow fast. Pure natural tap water is naturally indispensable. Pelicans open 30 meters wide. Dig up half a ton of water. And we use small showers to irrigate the fields. Under the nourishment of the fountain of life. Seeds take root quickly. Fruits and vegetables grow rapidly and bear full fruit. The miracle of blooming life. In the vineyard, the pointed-billed crane and the piglet cooperate. Cut a bunch of ripe grapes. Carrot field, two rabbits engage in a tug of war. Serve the carrot family in one pot. Black bears use vacuum cleaners to collect apples. And the rabbit follows. Take the fruit basket and be responsible for packing it. Two ducks to save time. Put the watermelon directly into the stomach. The little white dog just pushes. The cart walked around the cornfield, packed in a carload full of rice. Finally, with the joint efforts of the small animals, the whole granary is filled with winter grain. It seems that this year has been another bumper harvest year.